So hi there. My name's Stephen Myers. I'm with the State Fire Marshal's Office and Fire Information for the Substation fire. I wanted to provide you an update this evening regarding fire activity, evacuation levels, and what this community is having to manage right now. So to just recap real quick, fire started southeast of the Dalles on Tuesday afternoon. Last night it ran 18 miles southeast. Currently we're looking at about 45,000 acres that have been burned, mostly on BLM land. As of this afternoon, our last count was 121 firefighters from 5 counties that are focused right now on protecting structures that are in the line of the fire. What we're seeing right now is heightened fire activity in the north and in the south. Right now we're kind of in the middle of it, so you can see it working behind us and behind me as well. Strong winds are in the forecast with potential gusts up to 35 miles per hour. So obviously we are watching what this weather is doing to the fire and making sure that not only homes and lives are protected, but our firefighters are safe. At this time, firefighters are focused on saving homes, protecting lives within the area, and we don't have information regarding containment. Evacuation updates. You can see a map behind me. We also have an updated map that's on our Facebook page. That is Substation Fire 2018 on Facebook. So you can check updates there. We're working with our partners at the Sheriff's Office here in multiple counties to make sure we have the most up-to-date information, as they also work to use their channels to communicate with those that are being affected. We do specifically, though, have level 3 increases for evacuations in Morrow and Grass Valley. 3, as you might know already, that means go. So that means you need to get out of the area. We do have, and I'll get to, we have some resources available for those that have to leave their homes. Level 2 include Wasco to Kent and over to the east. Level 2 is going to be, we need people to be prepared in case that changes and to make sure that they have everything in order. And level 1 is in Klondike North. We do have a Red Cross shelter that's open at the Dalles Middle School. That's 1100 East 12th. As I said, in the Dalles. And again, we have a lot of partners that are here working on this fire, Red Cross being one, to assist those who are being affected. I can confirm, or through the Wasco County Sheriff's Office, confirm that we do have 1 civilian casualty, unfortunately. As a result of exposure to the fire, we don't have additional information at this time, but you can contact Wasco Sheriff's Office for additional details. Roadways. Highway 97 from Madras to Biggs Junction is being managed by ODOT, but that has been closed down for the safety of the public, as well as Highway 216 from Grass Valley to Sheriff Bridge. Again, these roadways are dangerous. Those that are currently on those are being helped off those, and they're letting them pass through. But the ODOT and the counties are going to be working to make sure nobody's on those roads. Governor Brown has declared a state of emergency. What this allows essentially is for us to get both resources within the state as well as outside of the state with this fire as it grows. We have additional resources that are en route. We have at least 6 task forces that arrived today, in addition to the 5 task forces we had here originally and the local resources that have been working on this fire. We've also been supported by air. In this case, we have 2 fire bosses. Those are 750-gallon capacity. We have 2 super scoopers that are they can take 1,200 gallons each, and they're able to dip out and get water from the Columbia. We have 1 heavy air tanker for drops of retardant, 2 Type 2 helicopters, and we did have a drop from one of our VLATs. That's the very large air tanker that has a capacity of 12,000 gallons. We're working with other fires that are around the state to coordinate resources as they're being stretched between multiple incidents that are happening in the area. We do have a fire information line that's 503-597-8076. And then also I wanted to share from all the firefighters and everybody that's working on this incident that we understand this is a challenging time for these communities. And we understand, especially if having to leave your home is a really hard emotion to go through. And so our hearts go out to them during this time. Our firefighters are dedicated to protecting their homes and lives in the area and working hard to contain this fire. Also with the smoke that's in the area, both here and those that are being infected in the region, want to remind them to limit exposure when the smoke's out there, bring pets inside, and check on your neighbors. If you know anybody that might need assistance, both with mobility or has additional needs, check on those people to make sure they're okay. At that time, that's the update I have. We'll be doing another update in the morning and be going on that schedule. You can look for updates as well on our Facebook page, and then we have the fire information line if you have more specific questions. I'll take a couple questions, and then we'll wrap up.
You mentioned the fires burning behind you, behind the cameras as well.
Yeah.
Are you guys in danger of having to move this command center?
We're having to look at that. What we're hoping is that after this afternoon comes through with some high wind, that it'll actually lay down in the evening. But we're going to have to take that hour by hour in assessing. But we'll